are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ryan on the beat.
Forever, ever, but you've never weathered the storm before, and I don't invite you past the mat at my door. It's a day, and I'm hoping it don't rain today, 'cause I wanna go out and play. If someday
Sky People Chief coming peace, love, and I'm just trying to see where you going with that on. You got cute for me.
Looking like my baby. I don't come in here unless they pay me. I've been here all night, I'm feeling wavy, but they closing down like the Gallery Road Macy's. Where we finna go, though? We can hit the town and take some photos. Girl, I got the smoke, but can you roll, though? You know I thought about you jumping on this pole. Go somewhere with all that over there you got. Running on my spot, do you running there a lot? You ran into a Roddy Rich, I'm good with the box. It'll be a remix, non-stop, let it rock.
La yeah.
Look who bringing back Jet magazines, ain't it? Beauty of the week indeed, that's a queen, ain't it? And she throw back on the smoke. I asked what it is, she said the presidential shit, not that tangerine, ain't it? She said, boy, stop. You thought it, you tried it. I said, yeah, whatever, if it's so that I'd buy it. Windows to your soul, girl, I love the way your eyes get. When I look into them, I fall in a pool of violence. That's just what it's like, I got a jet that you can pilot. When we see each other, always frequent fly mileage. It's always a lie, she be like, boy, why you so childish? Because the internet, she said, huh, jet be quiet. You know I'm a fool, baby.
of mine. Yeah, failed 1,000 times. Yeah, live a life of lessons. Now my wins they multiplied. Yeah, checks of rapping, acting. Moves are calculated. So if you wanna holler, then Venmo me the payment. Cause I'm focused on the catalog. Bump whoever hating. I'm in my own position. And ain't no one adjacent. Yeah, always loving. Like the building up. To inspire is do or die on my clock, on my time, man. Y'all. Couple balls, I'm a tough out. I'm a tough out. Couple new songs and they all out. Yeah, they all out. Couple round liquor on out, on out, on out. Finally up next and we gone out. Finally up next and we gone out. Couple fireballs, I'm a tough out. I'm a tough out. Couple new songs and they all out. Yeah, they all out. Couple round liquor. We going out. We up next, we going out. Could've signed the files away, but everything mine though. Need all of that. Why sign a deal for files that I own for me to give it right back? Need my contract, max, Lindor money, 10 plus independent grind. On my old time, I don't race nobody else. But if I did, I'm clocking up Hall of Fame time. Florence, Jordan, AHNF4.98. Woo, I seen my life change before my eyes. Wake, the shit looking great. Cab side, right on the beach with a queen of mine. Think about everything I dreamed that I would get to live and still have enough to have scenic vibes. Couple fireballs, I'm a tough out. I'm a tough out. Couple new songs and they all out. Yeah, they all out. Come around like on out, on out, on out. Finally up next, we go now. Finally up next, we go now. Chilling with the gang, drinking all the brown liquor, thinking about the plans we working on. Gotta come quick, oh, nah, nah, nah. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Oh, chilling with the gang, drinking all the brown liquor, thinking about the plans we working on. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Hey.
I just want to run my business and do relationship with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke. Tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
And it is Friday, and it's time to wake your ass up. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am your girl, Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. You Need a Motivator, a.k.a. The Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your Hood Unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, current events, and a whole lot of laughter. So I got a download this morning. I am not going to hold you. I'm going to go straight into it. I've actually done this one before, or I've talked about this one before, but we have so many new followers and fans and subscribers that I wanted to really bring it back to you. And it's very important, and it's very simple. It's a real easy thing to grasp, but for some people, it's hard to do. Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready? Talk nice to me. Talk nice to me. Talk nice to me. And what I'm talking about is not actually requiring outside people to talk nice to you. What I'm talking about is requiring yourself to talk nice to you. See, one thing that I've learned about us as humans, and that I've watched anthropologically, is that you hold people outside of yourself to higher standards in a lot of cases. Now, I'm not talking to those people who don't have high self-esteem and who allow people to do them and treat them any old kind of way. I'm not talking to those people. I'm talking to the people who have a good sense of self and who do not allow other people to play in their face, to talk to them any old kind of way. They do not allow the disrespect.
And they are very adamant about that. You will not disrespect me. You will not talk to me weird. You will not talk to me funny. It's some people out there who will not let you call them a nigga. They don't like that word. Don't call me no nigga. It's women out there who you can't be like, bitch, you look cute today. They be like, don't call me no bitch. But this is my question for those same people. How do you talk to yourself? Because if you're going to be on my ass about how I speak to you, you better be on your ass about how you speak to yourself. So I want you to do a mental inventory right now. I want you to listen to that voice that talks to you. Okay, again, I'm not talking to those people who do not have an inner monologue. If you don't hear words in your brain, if your brain don't talk to you, if you don't understand that you have a conscious and an unconscious self and that they communicate sometimes, then I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you because you haven't even made it to that spot yet. If you're not talking to yourself, we not conversing. I'm not talking to you. But for those people who have that inner monologue, for those people who analyze themselves, they recognize the things that they do, and then they go back and they talk to themselves about it like, okay, I see how you handled this, but next time I want us to handle this way. If you have those internal conversations to yourself, if you do pep talks, if you like, bitch, you doing a good job, bitch, you doing a good job. Like, I like that. Talk nice to yourself. But if you in your head talking about you fucking up all the time, I can't believe you doing that. You ain't shit. You suck. You this, you that. If you are negative and you are talking to yourself, bitch, you need to fix that ASAP. Right now. Because how dare you be mad at somebody else for not talking nice to you and you don't talk nice to you? I'll wait. Because this message is for somebody. Even though I have had this message before and I have dropped this message on y'all before, there is somebody right now, who needs to hear this message, who needs to hear me say to you, baby, you gotta be nicer to yourself. You gotta treat yourself with kid gloves. You have to talk sweet to yourself. And I mean that. That inner monologue is so important. I've had conversations with myself. See, this is the thing. You could be in here and this could be lying to you. It could be lying to you. Or it could have other people's voices or things that other people have said, but you hear it in your voice. So you are confirming it and you are making it true. And it's not. It's not. When that man told you ain't nobody else gonna love you, and you started saying to yourself, you are unlovable. No one's ever gonna love you. Bitch, what? You've got to check that the same way you would check an outsider. Excuse me, who is you talking to? Have you not met me? I am amazing. I am awesome. I am magnanimous. I am a gift. God brought me down on this earth to give the gift of love, light, and laughter to other people. If that person was too stupid to understand that God blessed you, well then fuck them. I am the prize. Who need to hear that? I already told you, you need to start telling yourself, I love you. I love you, sunshine, with your sexy ass. I love you. You are gorgeous. You are beautiful. You are working it, Miss Thing. I love you. But you also have to be there and tell yourself you are amazing. You also have to be there to tell yourself, you know what? You ain't on your shit right now, but it's okay. It's okay. I understand you're not necessarily running at 100% capacity. Most people don't run at full capacity all the time, but you're doing a good job. I saw what you just did with that baby. I saw the way you talk to her and you help her reach an understanding. I'm proud of you. You are a good mom. I'm glad you called your friend that you ain't called in a while. I'm glad you sat there and y'all had lunch. You got together. You're a good friend. You're a good friend. That inner monologue is so important. It is so important. It is so vital and crucial to your mental health. How can you say you have good mental health when you have a yuck mouth of a brain? Baby, I don't know what you need to do, whether you need to go ahead and go on a shroomy room and allow your brain to make some connections. I don't know if you need to get in a journal and write it out and get all those negative feelings out of your head and get them into that journal and then replace them with positivity. I don't know what your prescription is. I know what mine was. I know how I fixed me. I know how I am consistently working on me. But the question is, what's going to work for you? And are you going to do the work? See, because just acknowledging it and not doing the work ain't helping. It's not. It's not. I need you to fall in love with you. I need you to care about you. I need you to talk nice to you. Who needed that message this morning? Please, so I can go back and tell the Lord that I was obedient and I delivered. Please, I need to be able to tell the Lord that I delivered on the message that you told me to give, but I don't know who need to hear this, but you need to be a lot nicer to you. Talking to yourself the way you talk to yourself is not going to work. See, you got this thing called an id and an ego. Id is 3 of them. Hold on, let me find out what the third one is. It's id, ego, and something else. But and super ego. Id, ego, and super ego. And they all, for me, they all got different voices. Hell, for me, they all got different names. I know exactly who I'm addressing when I'm addressing them in my head. We having this conversation together. But you need to get them in control. You don't need your ego. Your ego is very fragile, and it's fragile in the sense of it can be overinflated, and you can believe that you can have a little bit of a sense of overinflation of self. There's that too. You can think you are too much of the shit. There's that too. But your ego can also be the opposite, and it can also bring you down. Your ego can also be working against you. And I implore you, if you are the type of person that is extremely hard on yourself, if you are the type of person that your inner monologue is negative, that voice is not a positive voice for you, you've got to fix that ASAP. ASAP. You have to. I don't know what else to tell you. Again, I don't know who this message was for. I was actually supposed to deliver it yesterday, but we was on a different kind of tangent yesterday. But hopefully whoever this was designed for, whoever God told me they need this delivery, I hope you got it. I hope you got it. And if you didn't get it when it was delivered, you get it later on in syndication. But I hope you got what you needed, because that is very, very important. And I implore you as a parent to teach your children young to talk nice to themselves. Teach your children at a very early age not to be mean to themselves, because we have enough of these kids talking about, I suck, I'm not shit, I can't do it, I'm the worst, I'll never. You got to train them out of that. You've got to train them out of that. And it's not your responsibility to do that for another adult. I need you to understand that too. If you have an adult, I'm not talking about children. Children are different things. It is your responsibility to teach children how to be capable and functioning adults. As an adult, it is not your job to teach another adult how to become a capable or functional adult. I honestly believe that is their job as an adult on their own fucking journey. Now, can you talk nice to them so that hopefully some of the stuff that you say implement in there? You can, but you don't know what's going on in that head. You don't know how they talking to themselves. And the only thing you can do is what I'm doing right here is to tell them you need to talk nicer to yourself and hope that they do it. But you can't do it for them. And you need to compartmentalize and take yourself out the situation when you realize this ain't about you. This ain't about me. This about you not liking your damn self. I'll wait because somebody know exactly what the frick I'm talking about right now. Somebody know, and you know somebody I'm talking about right now. So send this to them because I'm telling you, this is save and solve a lot of issues, not just in relationships. And I'm not talking about sexual relationships, but I'm talking about relationships between people at work. Half the time that bitch at work, it is not the fact that she don't like you. She don't like her fucking self. And so she pick on you. She try to make your world miserable because in her own fucking head, she miserable. Ma'am, have you told yourself that you love yourself today? Because you was really on one. Did you hug yourself today? Did you tell yourself, bitch, your ass is looking fat. I am proud of them squats you are doing. Something. But I am really tired of seeing some of y'all people walking around moping and unhappy and everything else. And you know why? Because this ain't working for you. It ain't talking nice to you. And you need to work on that. A Graham, drop it in the comment section. A Graham. Let me go to the comments and see what y'all got to say. What's up, General Sue? He said, make today better than yesterday. Know that shout out the Empress Hood Unicorn. Much love, sis. Let it fly. Teacher Nietzsche said, come on now, Rev. Come on. General Sue said, be mindful. Happy AM, everyone. He also says, you better listen to that inner voice. That's your first respond. Ooh, I like the way you called it that. That is your first responder. That inner voice. Ooh, shit. Say it again. How many times you go against your right mind and get a bad outcome? Love yourself all day. Ooh, say that again 2 times fast. How many times do you go against your right mind and get a bad outcome? Ooh, that's a deep one. Let's see. Communications that match your actions is living in reality. I love that. Super ego is pride. You're absolutely right. It closely touches a narcissistic mindset. Yes. Teacher Nietzsche said, now you done hit the nail on the head, sunshine. I appreciate that. That's all I'm trying to do. Like I said, every day, I'm just trying to come here and give y'all just a little piece of something that you can take with you and you can think about for the rest of the day, that you can take with you and you can marinate on. You can just sit there and let that work on you. You might not need this message today. Today, you might be really nice with yourself. You might be talking real sassy about the mouth to yourself. But tomorrow, you might need that message. Tomorrow, you might need that message. Tomorrow, you might come across somebody who you realize their issue is that they don't talk nice to themselves. So you handle them a little bit better. You know why? Because you already know that they home life, and I'm not talking about home as in a physical home. I'm talking about your mental. They home life ain't good. Don't you treat people different when they home life ain't good? You feel a little sorry for them. You be like, you know what? Don't fuck with her. Don't fuck with her. She's sleeping on the floor at home. That's why she mean like that, because you got to sleep on the fucking floor. It's some of y'all that's sleeping on the fucking floor in your own head instead of sleeping in a mansion. And I said that word exactly right. A mansion. You can create whatever you want in this head and live there abundantly. And you choose to live in your head in squalor. Why? Make it make sense. And when you do, Call me so I can look at you like you dumb. And because you're not gonna make that make sense to me. You're not. Talk nice to yourself. Talk nice to yourself. And I want to add just one thing to it, and then we're gonna get into the day. I'm gonna add one thing to it. So I haven't brought up my imposter syndrome in a while. The last time I brought up my imposter syndrome, I was at an event, and this lady said to me, she said, giving your imposter syndrome a name is making it real. And what I think you should do is you should kill it. You should kill your imposter syndrome. Now, a big part of me understood what she meant, and I agreed with her to an extent. I'm not going to lie and say I didn't. But I also know that my imposter syndrome is something that's never going to go away. As I get better and I move into different rooms, I'm always going to have, whether it's a small whisper of an imposter syndrome or a loud roar, that's always going to be there because I am a human. And this is part of humanity. Everybody experiences it. One of the best stories of imposter syndrome is where this man named Neil was in a party, and he said he's in this party and he's here with senators. He's here with these famous people like movie stars. He's in here with presidents, and he feels like, I don't know why I'm in this room. I don't deserve to be here. And then somebody comes up to him and they're like, oh my God, I love you so much. You have inspired me to do amazing things. And he's looking at him like, me? I inspired you? Do you know who's telling this story? Neil Armstrong, the first fucking man on the moon, if you believe that we put feet on the moon. He had imposter syndrome in a room full of people who thought, you are the only person in this room that's left the earth. And he had enough nerve to have imposter syndrome. So you're not going to tell me that little old me having imposter syndrome is a bad thing. No, I just got to keep it under control. And when my imposter syndrome shows up, I don't talk nasty to my imposter syndrome. I gave mine a name. Her name is Rochelle. I don't talk nasty to Rochelle. Instead, I sweet talk Rochelle. I talk to Rochelle like she a pussy fairy. You know what I'm saying? Baby, go ahead and calm down. We don't need that right now. We don't need you telling us what we can't do. We don't need you scaring us. Just go ahead and go sit down in the corner, baby. It's okay. I'm gonna bring you something to eat. I'm gonna fill you up, but you're gonna go sit your ass down right now because it's not your turn. It's not time for you right now. I don't talk negative to my imposter syndrome. I don't berate my imposter syndrome because I trust and believe it will use it against you. It will throw it back in your face. Understand? So whether or not you feel as though you need to give your imposter syndrome a name, that's on you. Whether or not you want to address your imposter syndrome or not, that's on you. But I will say, get your house in order. Learn to talk to yourself respectfully. Because if you won't let somebody outside talk to you like that, don't let the people inside talk to you like that. And I don't know about you, but up here, it's a Tanisha, it's a Cherie, it's a Sunshine, it's a Hood Unicorn, it's a mom, it's a wife, it's a friend. All of those entities have their own needs and wants and desires. And all of those entities talk to me and want to run this machine. So I gotta keep them in check. But when I do, I got to talk to them with respect. It's a respect issue. And if you don't respect your damn self, how dare you make me respect you? You don't respect your damn self, bitch. Was that enough for y'all? Is y'all full? Did you get what you needed? I hope you did. I hope you did. Y'all, this is All Hustle, No Fear on his 92.3. We're going to go to a commercial break. I'm going to let y'all marinate on that message real quick. You go ahead and tell another friend to tune in. When we get back, we have Make It Make Sense and Insta Trolls. These Make It Make Senses are from last week. Don't judge me. We didn't get into them last week, but we're going to do them this week. The first one is a hurricane in Florida dropped off $1 million worth of cocaine on the beach, and some sorry son of a bitch called up the popos to pick it up. And all I want to say is, you dumb as hell. Because do you know, let me find $1 million worth of cocaine. No, I'm going to tell y'all what I do with it. I'm not going to tell y'all now because y'all going to use my idea. I tell you during Make It Make Sense. Also, if you go to a football game, you know what? It can't just be a football game. They say in the NFL, but if it's in the NFL stadium, it's got to be for anything that happened in the stadium, right? So if you have a concert or anything, anyways, the NFL is being big brother, and they doing facial recognition now when you go to the games. So I would assume if you got a warrant, don't go see the Falcons play, because they're going to get your ass on the way in or the way out. I don't know. We're going to talk about that. And we're also going to talk about a young lady who was visiting Morocco who had a allergy death. Now, we talked about the lady that passed away at Disney because of the food allergy. This has happened somewhere else. It happened in Morocco, but the circumstances behind this young lady's death are completely different. And I promise you, there would have been no way that no human would have stopped me from reacting to this situation. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. We've got a great show planned for you. I've got Insta Trolls later on and some funny shit and some Make It Make Sense shit in Insta Trolls as well. All right. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Hey, you with the business. You should advertise on All Hustle, No Fear. I'm talking to you right there.
Hey, you gotta make a way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, you gotta make a way. Maintain, I don't feel the same. I can't fuck with you. Hey, you gotta make a way. Hey, you gotta make a way. Hey, shut up and make a way. Maintain, I don't feel the same. I can't fuck with you. Hey, you gotta make a way. Hey, you gotta make a way. Hey, you gotta make a way. Hey, you gotta hold on. Just take it day by day. Been out for so long. Baby, I'm throwed off. Look what I throwed on. Hey, look what I threw. Ain't gotta wonder why they look at you. They know you got it, nigga, you the truth. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Big blessings. Oh, yeah. Never stressing. Oh, yeah. Higher level. Oh, yeah. Bigger doubles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. Who don't like me? You don't gotta pretend. Alright. You don't like me, that don't come with a bitch. Alright. Hey, who says money gotta come with some friends? On my soul, stay ready. Look, we don't go. I hope you know. Hey, you gotta make a way. Maintain, I don't feel the same. I can't fuck with you. And you gotta make a way. You gotta make a way. And shut up and make a way. Maintain, I don't feel the same. I can't fuck with you. You gotta make a way. And you gotta make a way.
But what you hated, I do what it does. I need your help, nigga, why'd you run? If you want smoke, it's an S in the blood. Cold as the temperature, right in the blood. Melanin popping, I shine in the sun. The bulletproof glass in my politician. Yeah, tinted windows, knowing I came at the mud. This feeling to get you high, better than Southern runs. Money never change, I took the cash over love. And you not running out the plug, still rich if you run. Being down, I was broke. I'm not going back again. About to buy back the block, so they never try again. About to do another show. I'm getting that cash again. She ain't never let go, so I'm about to smash again. Roller coaster for the high, roller coaster for the lows. I got R&B singles for the R&B hoes. Try to cap on my style, try to steal on my flows. I just flip the switch, that's the Super Smash Bros. I don't trust breaks, I got cash in my residence. Talking to wizards inside of my settlement. These are all lies, so I'm taking the evidence. Lucky just caught me, he made a new element. This is a gated community, yeah. Please get the fuck at the residence, yeah. Hey, put out a hit, yeah. Without domestic abuse, yeah. Can I just look at my shoes? Turn on my jeans, they got nothing to lose, yeah. Hey, bitches and pools, grab my jewels. Handy man, I got tools. Hey, breaking the rules, let's get to school. Graduated, I got wood. Being down, I was broke. I'm not going back again. About to buy back the block, so they never hustle for the high, roller coaster for the lows. I got R&B singles for the R&B hoes. Try to cap on my style, try to steal on my flows. I just put the switch that you super smash, bro. Trying to be a living legend, ain't taking no motherfucking L's. Show with clips and ammo, I got that from Nolly as well. You want me to be at the box? I hit it 4 times like for real.
Let's start a party. Everybody move their body. I ain't playing with nobody. It's a party. Get it started. Yeah. Let's start a party. Everybody move their body. I ain't playing with nobody. It's a party. Get it started. Yeah. Let's start a party. Everybody move their body. I ain't playing with nobody. It's a party. Get it started. Yeah. Let's start a party. Everybody move their body. I ain't playing with nobody. It's a party. Get it started. Yeah. Why y'all holding up the wall? It's a party boogie, y'all. Let's get our boogie on. Move your body, get in your zone. Need some help, grab some Patron or Hennessy if you're strong. It don't matter if you came along. We gon' party all night long till the club send us home. Just gon' keep the speakers knocking, party rock. Find that pocket, then everybody move their body. I ain't playing with nobody. It's a party, get it started. Everybody move your body. You don't even need nobody. You just need to move your body. Pop it, call him it's poppin'. She be poppin' so proper. Make a player toss some dollars in the trick. Wanna holler her body, its own party. Watch her body get this damn party started. Yeah. Let's start a party. Everybody move their body. I ain't playing with nobody. It's a party. Get it started. Yeah. Let's start a party. Everybody move their body. I ain't playing with nobody. It's a party. Get it started. Yeah. Let's start a party. Everybody move their body. I ain't playing with nobody. It's a party. Get it started. Yeah. Let's start a party. Everybody move their body. I ain't playing with nobody. It's a party. Get it started.
Commercial.
Does your child have main character energy? Elevate their birthday bash with the Hits 92.3 Media Birthday Party. We'll help your star shine with a radio show for them and 10 guests, complete with live streaming, paparazzi glitz, red carpet flair, and more. Don't miss out. Book now at allhustlenofear.com.
The National Foot. God doggone it. My remote wasn't on. Play another song because it's going to mess up.
Sky People Chief coming peace, love, and I'm just trying to see where you going with that on. You got cute for me.
Looking like my baby. I don't come in here unless they pay me. I've been here all night, I'm feeling wavy, but they closing down like the Calorie Road Macy's. Where we finna go, though? We can hit the town to take some photos. Girl, I got the smoke, but can you roll, though? You know I thought about you jumping on this pole. Go somewhere with all that over there you got. Running up my spot, do you running every line? You ran into a riding rich, I'm good with the box. It'll be a remix, non-stop, let it rock.
All right, we're back. So the National Football League, or the NFL, as you guys know it, is set to introduce facial recognition technology across all of its stadiums for the 2024 season. Go ahead and turn down the front speaker down for me a little bit. Thank you. focusing on high security areas such as locker rooms, the press box, and the field. This move follows a successful pilot program conducted at 6 stadiums last year. Okay. You're not going to tell me that y'all only going to put it in the press box. Why do you need facial recognition in the press box? Every last person in the press box has press credentials. So you know exactly who they are. Why would you need facial recognition there? That don't sound right. And the locker rooms, why would you need facial recognition in the locker rooms? You hired all of these people. Y'all lying to us. Y'all is lying to us. I don't know. Maybe I'm the wrong one because that don't seem right. I see the difference now, even at the airport. In Cobb County, they approved the facial recognition program here. I forgot when, but it passed last year. So what, when you drive in, they get you? How does it work? Okay, let me keep going. The NFL's implementation is designed to enhance security by verifying the identifies of credentialed personnel, including workers, press, and other game day staff. According to Billy Landerstein, the NFL's senior director of security services. Again, I've been to games and stuff like that. If you gotta you gotta show it, and different people be asking you, and you gotta wear it. Okay. He says the system will improve accountability by ensuring that only authorized individuals can access restricted areas. While the rollout is limited to staff and not general ticket holders, the news has sparked some confusion and misinformation on social media. Again, I don't think it's just, I think they're lying at this point. Or not that they're lying, but that they're saying it starts this way, but it's going to balloon into the whole crowd. You're not going to tell me that this is just for media and people who are credentialed, or, you know, people, staff that already work there. Like, I just don't see that being a big problem. Like, are people still in uniforms? And I don't get it. I don't know. With false claims suggesting that all fans could be subjected to facial scans, and I'm adding to them false claims because I believe it. The NFL has clarified that the current program is focused solely on enhancing security in sensitive areas of the stadium. Herbal Truckers say it's just in the press box, and it's just like, dude, it's just like a dude saying, just let me put the head in, but they about to screw us all with this. Hey, Graham, I like that analogy. You absolutely right. Because if he just get the tip in, he gonna take the shaft. The Cleveland Browns are among Cleveland Browns. That's where I'm from. Go Dogs. Are among the teams leading the charge in adopting facial recognition technology. Since 2020, they have been using the technology for ticketing, allowing fans to enter the stadium more quickly. Okay, so see, you already using it on the fans. You already using it on the fans, because as a fan, I'm not credentialed. You can't check my credentials as a fan. I just bought a ticket. So how are you using the facial recognition if I'm a fan? See, I told y'all they lying. They lying. The program, which remains voluntary, has since significant intake with over 35,000 fans enrolled in more than 10,000 entries per day in 2023 using facial authentication. Wait, let me read that again. Now, wait, what now? Because that sound like y'all running a lot of faces. Is that what y'all heard too? That's what I heard. The program, which remains voluntary. How is it voluntary if you scanning everybody's face? See, this is again where they say stuff because they don't think you listening. I really believe that a lot of times politicians and the news and people who are disseminating information, that they know that y'all do not have reading comprehension and you don't have listening comprehension skills. So they say stuff and they know you're not going to understand exactly what they saying, or they know you're not going to put it together the way it's supposed to make sense. And the ones that do, we're looked at as crazy because the masses already got fugazied. You know what I'm saying? But they're already using the technology for ticketing, allowing fans to enter the stadium more quickly. The program, which remains voluntary. So how is it voluntary if you're scanning my face for my ticket? Has seen significant uptake with over 35,000 fans enrolled. Okay, so you're saying somebody enrolled in the program? Who else is questioning this? Who else is questioning this? Everybody that's online in this public room right now is definitely already facial recognized. How many selfies do you have again? Yeah. And you're right. And whenever you put your face, if you were one of the people like me, I had my name on Facebook as Hood Unicorn, and they told me I couldn't have it as that, and I had to put it as my real name, and I had to send in my license and whatever else to prove who I was. That's facial recognition there. It really is. Big Red is here. He said they had facial recognition 5 years ago. There was a fight right behind us. They had to pick up everyone involved. There were at least 14 people arrested. That's when I found out they had a judge and a jail. What at the game? They had a judge and a jail at the game? What? Explain, Big Red. The Browns also have experimented with using facial recognition at concessions. At concessions? Why do you need to know how many hot dogs and hamburgers I want? In 2023, they launched the Express Beer program, enabling fans to skip lines by scanning their driver's license to verify their age and use facial recognition to make purchases. The program recorded 5,000 transactions by the end of the season. So it's 5,000 of y'all that just don't give a damn whether or not the government have your information or not. And I get it. Stoner and Latrice yesterday was like, man, if you not willing to spit in the little thing so you can get your ID, get your ancestry or whatever, don't worry. When you go to the hospital, when they pulled your blood, they got your DNA already. But one thing I didn't say yesterday when y'all brought up the hospital was, what about HIPAA laws? Don't HIPAA laws prevent them from disseminating our DNA to the police or to whoever? I don't know. Y'all were at a Raiders versus a Chargers game. Well, that's why it was the Raiders. I would have facial recognition y'all ass too. No, let me say. Oh, wait, just because, okay. I am from San Diego too. So, how did the song go? Superchargers, San Diego, Superchargers, charge. No. Whatever. I've been a Dirty Bird, a Supercharger, and a doggone Brown. Don't play with me. Despite these advancements of facial recognition, technology remains controversial. Concerns about privacy, potential biases in AI, and regulatory challenges, such as those posed by the European Union's AI Act, continue to fuel debate. As the NFL expands its use of this technology, it will likely face ongoing scrutiny over the balance between enhanced security and personal privacy, or privacy, as my grandma used to say. So my question is, will y'all be okay if we as America has Big Brother everywhere like they do over in London or like they do over in the UK? Is that where we're going? Are we going to get to the point where, I mean, hell, they already got drones watching y'all, whether you know it or not. Stop doing drugs outside of your house because they got drones watching y'all from above. So I don't know. At some point, we're not going to be able to not be watched and filmed and recorded and tracked. It's just, at this point, that's part of the new world order in my mind. The key word missing in these situations is now. When they say it's not going to be this or that, right now. Exactly, straight from the boot. They're not doing it yet. But the plan is to get y'all used to it. And once y'all are used to it enough, then they gonna roll out the fuck shit. See, they just try to put the tip in first. And as soon as you okay with that little tippy tip, they gonna take it all the way to the balls. Have I told y'all lately that this show is PG, like, be grown? Don't be listening to me in the car with your kids in the back seat. I'm telling you, you never know what I'm gonna say. But yeah, they gonna go balls deep. What's up, Ape? How you doing? Morning, sunshine. This is so dangerous. I don't see the positive in this, and I don't see how we have a choice. Again, silent protest. I will say this over and over and over again. Silent protest. If you don't believe in this, don't you dare sign up for it. I don't care if it does make your life easier. Don't sign up for it. That's how they take your rights away from you. That's really how they take stuff away from you. They make it so that it's so easy, so that it makes your world just that much better that you give up okay, fine, I'll do it. That Alexa being in your house, there's no freaking way, because Alexa is listening to too much of what's going on in your house. And if y'all really want to go down a conspiracy theory real quick, I'm gonna go with one. Y'all remember back in the day when we had the flat screen TVs when they first came out, and if you had an old TV, when the TV messed up or the satellite went out or whatever else, you had static. Remember that? You would have static, right? Now, these TVs, they don't have static. They turn blue. I honestly believe when that TV turned blue like that, it's listening to you. It's recorded. I don't let my computer, I don't let the little peephole watch me and shit. I put a cover over that. Like, I'm that conspiracy theorist. I do believe they're watching us. I do believe they're trying to find out what's going on in our home so that they control us. I agree with it, but I don't agree with me having to register that I'm a gun owner, because I do believe that when the shit go down, them the first houses that they go into to try to stop, because they know we got guns there. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is a little much. I really do. Under the stadium, on most teams, they have a judge and a jail. Think about the cities that are about that life. Today on What Did I Learn from Sunshine? Today, we learned that there's a jail with a judge underneath the stadium, because Lord knows I did not know that. Did anybody else know that? Because I didn't know that. The Georgia Department of Corrections were mandating all prisoners who are released did their DNA swab before discharge. This was back in 98 when I was a CO. You were a CO. Hey, Officer Friendly, how you doing? It's on the fine print on the tickets. You sign over those rights when you purchase the ticket. They've been doing this for a while. And see, I don't like that either. I do not like fine print. Bitch, put it in big bold letters. Let me know what the hell is going on. Hell, on our phone is a device that is a true tracker. We take it everywhere with us, and it monitors how we live. You are absolutely right, because every once in a while when my husband's phone is just sitting there, I just start whispering things in it. Pandora bracelets. European vacations. White crispy Reeboks. Like, let them just pop up. You know what I'm saying? Just let it pop up. Therapy. Be careful when agreeing to the terms and conditions of using different apps like Facebook, Instagram, and free games. You're absolutely right there too. And be careful. I'll tell you something that I don't do. And this is more of a scamville than it is like facial recognition and stuff like that. But when people send you links on Facebook, be very careful. If you know that person, like Sunshine, I'm not going to send you no fucked up link. Click the link if I send it to you. But click the link if I send it to you. Hey, folks, on the computer, if I say something funny or if I say something that needs to be remembered so we can edit it back, just hit the B, the letter B. and it'll say marked, and then we'll be able to go back. Hit the B because that was fun. But damn, what was I talking about? I ain't even smoked that much this morning. It went out and I had to boo-boo. Anyways, yeah. Oh, your phone and tablet. Oh, that's what I was about to say. So look, this is the weirdest thing to me. That Track My Family, like when you call Sprint and they be like, or it's no Sprint no more, it's T-Mobile. So when you call T-Mobile and they be like, do you want to add Track My Family so that you can always know where your family is at? That can start a divorce. That could be the reason why it's a divorce. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. You're not about to track my fucking phone. Okay? I don't give a damn. I told you where I was at. I told you what I was doing. Let that be the reason. But if you give a person the ability to watch what you're doing all the time, that's crazy. That's crazy work. Okay? Again, caveat, if you got kids, I understand why you want to track your kids and know where they at all the time. But I'm talking about adult to adult. Don't fucking track me. I don't give a damn. That's not cute. Camera covers need to be on your phone, tablets, and computers. You can get a camera cover for your phone. There's camera covers for your phone. Hey, straight from the boot, send me a picture. I want to know about the camera cover for your phone because I definitely know about the ones for your tablets and your computers. And like the computer in front of you, right? Not that one. That one don't have it because I actually have to use that camera sometime. But the one right there in front of you, that don't have the camera show and do it. No, we don't play them games. We don't play them games. I would suggest people watch Internet Hackers and Trackers. Boy, these folks would be scared of everything, okay? And then we're not even talking about the flogger. Is that what it's called? Flogger? Flocking. The flocking. They be getting your ass too. Boy, y'all watch out there. Watch who's watching you, okay? Hurricane Debbie washed ashore $1 million worth of cocaine in Florida. Okay, so before I tell you what I would have done, I would like you to drop in the comment section if you were on the beach in Florida and a key popped up. It ain't even got to be the whole million, but just a brick. You know what I'm saying? An all white brick. If that popped up in front of you, are you calling the police? Like, what are you doing? I would like to know, because I'm gonna tell y'all at the end of this story what I would do. In an unexpected twist, Hurricane Debbie delivered more than just fierce winds and heavy rain as it approached Florida shores. Come on, you're going way too slow. The powerful storm also brought a significant amount of illegal drugs to the shore, washing $1 million worth of cocaine onto a beach on the Florida Keys. The Florida Keys got a couple of keys. That was funny? No? Okay, I thought it was funny. According to the U.S. border officials, a total of 25 packages containing approximately 70 pounds of cocaine were found scattered along the shoreline. And some jackass called the police. Watch. The discovery was made by a local resident who promptly alerted the authorities. Why was it promptly? You could have waited. You could have took your time. You ain't had to go that fast. And I'm not saying you should be a drug dealer. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is sometimes God gives you a blessing. And I feel like some of y'all be looking God in the face and y'all be laughing at him because you just asked God, send me a sign, God. Help me out of this, God. Help me get through this. I'm struggling, God. I need money. And you just happen to be walking down the beach and it's a key at your feet. And you call 911 instead of like Sunshine would have did. Sunshine would have figured out a real fast way to find Michael Jordan's son. And I would have gave him all that booger sugar because I know he got $1 million to spend. Okay. And I know he like booger sugar. Okay. If I would have found that $1 million, I would have found Chip Dick. And if you don't know who Chip Dick is, push B. I would have found Chip Dick. I would have, because Chip Dick would have found a way to buy all all $1 million of that sweet white girl Carolina, or whatever you call it. U.S. Border Patrol agents swiftly responded to the scene and seized the narcotics. The incident highlights the unusual and sometimes unintended consequences of major storms, as debris, in this case illegal substances, can be carried across vast distances before making landfall. My question is, do the cartel just like, is that just like something you add into the loss? You know what I'm saying? Is that just a loss for the month? Or do you get mad at the people who dropped it off in the ocean and be like, y'all knew a hurricane was coming. Why would y'all do a drop this time of year? Like, I don't know. Like, how does that work? Big Red said his wife put a tracker on his phone, hence ex-wife. He said, my ex-wife put a tracker on my phone. That's another reason why she's my ex. Because in the end, if you don't trust me, it depends. I don't know. Is you the type of person to get lost? Like, if you get lost, then yeah, I'm gonna track your ass. But other than that, bitch, I said I'd be home. I'm gonna be home. Don't you fucking track me. Chip Dick would have a good ass. Tell him again. Chip Dick would have went ham. Okay. The Border Patrol is continuing its investigation to determine the original origin of the drugs. This event marks another instance in the persistent challenges of law enforcement in intercepting drugs trafficking along Florida's extensive coastline. Hey, baby, don't let a brick pop up in front of me. I'm telling you right now, I might not do cocaine. I might not sell cocaine or smoke cocaine or anything like that. But I'm gonna tell you right then and there, I'm gonna find some niggas that do. I bet you that. I bet you I find somebody who do. I'm not letting that money go to waste. Herbal Trucker said the advocate in me would turn it in, but the old hood in me would have contacted my local plugs. Exactly. I might not even sold the whole key. A quarter key. Maybe not the whole thing. Maybe it's a little smudge, but I would have got something in that. You ain't you ain't gonna let that. That's a blessing. Just like I don't give a fuck what y'all say. If I find some money in a bag at the grocery store, I don't care if it say Kroger on it. I'm taking that home with me, because Lord knows the God put that money in front of me to take home. Y'all be turning in money and stuff that y'all be finding in bank bags. Like, nigga, that's for you. The cartel ain't worried about 30 keys. That's the cost of doing business. I believe it. Somebody mad though. This would have been me. Bricks. All white brick. Do you know how fast I would have been at the grocery store buying some baking soda, some plastic baggies, a little bit of baby water, some laxatives? I don't know the recipe, but I definitely I'd have been listening to some Jeezy. Some Gucci Mane. I'd have been listening. Okay, you supposed to do what? Flip it to a quarter key, turn it into a. Okay, bet. That's what we doing. we'd have been running. Oh God, we'd have been running. Okay, now this one right here. This is not funny. Let me get my mind right, because this one's not funny. This one's fucked up. The minute you see the coat, cha-cha, get the yayo. Exactly. All right. I want to say this to y'all. I understand that there are people out there who are just evil. They are just evil. I believe in demons. And this situation, I believe that the people involved were demons. And I also believe in smiting demons. And these demons would have been smited fucking with me. An 18-year-old British student named Lily King tragically died and suffered a severe allergic reaction during a vacation in Morocco. Lily, who had been celebrating her academic success with her mother, Anisha, in Rabat, was dining at a local restaurant when the incident occurred. Okay, so I know some friends who have, allergies when eating out, and they're very diligent about, telling the waiters, hey, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. I have a friend who's
horribly allergic to seafood, and we're very mindful. Like a lot of times we won't even order seafood when that person is around because they're so allergic to seafood. People like this tend to have their EpiPens with them because they know that situations can happen and moments matter in these situations, not minutes. Moments matter. Somebody's throat is swelling up and closing and cutting off their ability to breathe. I don't want to wait minutes. There's nothing that's going to stop me from helping this person. Okay. And to be perfectly honest with you, I think restaurants, just like restaurants have up the Heimlich maneuver posters or whatever, restaurants should definitely have a supply of EpiPens in there just in case something happens. In this situation, on the final evening of their trip, Lily and her mother visited a restaurant where they had previously eaten. Anisha, who is originally from Morocco and fluent in Arabic, so you can't say that she wasn't able to translate what needed to be said, had clearly communicated Lily's severe allergies to the staff, specifying that her daughter could not consume dairy, fish, shellfish, sesame, or nuts. That's a lot of stuff. I would really be afraid to eat out if I had that many allergies, because people are cooking in the same kitchen with all of these things. There's a lot of cross contaminations. You know, I would be very, very particular. Despite these precautions, Lily began to experience symptoms of an allergic reaction shortly after taking a bite of her meal, which was supposed to be a simple dish of grilled chicken and chips. So chips must be fries, right? Chips are fries, right? Okay. According to her father, Michael King, so she's at this restaurant with her mother, her father, and her, right? It's 3 people here. This is important. I need you guys to pay attention to what I'm saying. The situation quickly escalated when Lily started to struggle with her breathing. In the ensuing panic, she attempted to use her EpiPen. Come on, faster, faster, faster. Which she always carried for such emergencies, which is extremely smart. You keep your EpiPen on you just in case. However, the restaurant staff reportedly delayed her mother from leaving the premises to assist her daughter, insisting that she settle the bill before going outside. So basically, the EpiPen was in the car. The mom went to go try to get the EpiPen, and dad and the daughter are still at the restaurant, not being able to breathe, and dad is trying to help her, and the staff is like, nah, you can't leave because we don't want you to leave and not come back and pay. You got to stay and pay first. No, we see your daughter dying, so pay faster. I'm going to wait because I want y'all to really think about what I just said. You went to, can you imagine? You at Applebee's and your kid is dying and the staff is telling you you can't go outside until you run this bill first. I'm going to tell you something right now. There's way too many knives on tables in restaurants for you to fucking stop me. Michael believed that this delay cost Lily her life. Anisha recounted the harrowing moments when she realized her daughter was in danger. And after returning to the table with the food, she noticed that the meal included vegetables and a sauce that raised concerns. She immediately asked the waiter to remove the dish, emphasizing Lily's severe reactions. However, after taking a bite of a carrot, Lily's symptoms rapidly worsened, leading her to use a Praetorian tablet and to head to the restroom. What's that? Is that something that makes you throw up? That's what I would assume. I would assume it's Piritron, a Pyridian, whatever it is. I would believe that she took that to try to make her throw up or try to make whatever was in her get out of her. Upon her return, she struggled to breathe and required the use of a second EpiPen. So she already done used one and it didn't work. She done tried to throw up, it didn't work. And her parent trying to go outside to go get a second EpiPen to save her life. And they like, nah, you can't go outside. In a desperate bid to save her daughter, Anisha called for an ambulance and took Lily outside for fresh air. However, with no forthcoming help, the ambulance taking too long to arrive, Anisha was forced to drive her daughter to the hospital herself. During the 30-minute drive, Lily suffered a heart attack and a catatonic fit, which left her brain dead. She later passed away on her mother's shoulder, uttering her final words, "I love you." That restaurant would never be open again. Those employees would never, it induces vomiting. I thought so. Those employees would never work anywhere else again. I would make it my mission. I don't have my child anymore. I would make it my mission to make your life a living hell. A living hell. Doctors kept Lily on life support for 3 days, but when it became clear that she had no brain activity, the decision was made to end life support. The official cause of death listed on her certificate was a heart attack, though her parents fear they will never fully understand why her daughter's allergies were ignored or how the situation could have been handled differently. Again, I think if I was the type of person to have that many allergies against something, I wouldn't eat out. I just don't trust y'all humans. I don't. I would cook my own food. I would bring my own food with me to restaurants. Hey, I'll order a water and I'll pay for it. I'll pay for a water. I'll pay for a drink because I can drink a drink, but I'm going to eat my own food. Or don't invite me out. Invite me after the food and I'll eat at home because there's no amount of entertainment that's worth my life. And going out to eat, that's just a form of entertainment. Whether you believe it or not, it's just a form of entertainment. You're entertained by the idea of somebody serving you and feeding you and cooking for you and everything else. You're entertained by the ambiance. I would get really good at creating ambiance at my house. I would get really good at eating and cooking meals for myself because I don't trust you humans enough. I don't. Lily was a bright and caring young woman and had recently completed her first year of studying economics at the University of Exeter, where she had achieved top marks. Her untimely death has left her friends and family devastated. Her funeral in Beaconsfield was attended by many who knew and loved her, all of whom remember her as a shining light, always ready to help others and to make them laugh. If I would have been her friend, I promise you, the way I would avenge her death. You know what I'm saying? You talking about somebody who go to the restaurant, who gets other people. I would get a flash mob to go to this restaurant, everybody ordering food. And as soon as y'all bring it out, after y'all done cooked everything and y'all bringing it to the table, the flash mob stands up and dances our ass out the damn restaurant. I promise you, I'll fuck y'all food cost up before I let my daughter's life go in vain because you wanted to stop me from going outside. I'd be damned. The problem is they were in Morocco. They don't play about law, sunshine. This is truly sad to hear. I would have burnt that joint down. Hey, Graham. Hey, Graham. I'm with you. Cause what? It don't make too many variables here. No parent should have to bury their child. Yeah. So, y'all just be very diligent, be very mindful. I heard the cost of an EpiPen is ridiculous. And so I understand, somebody saying, well, sunshine, restaurants having EpiPens, that's kind of exorbitant or whatever. But if it's going to save the life of your patrons, if you could possibly save a life, ain't it worth it? Hell, just charge the parent afterwards for the EpiPen. Like, I had to use this EpiPen on your kid. I'm adding this to your bill. You know what I'm saying? What parent wouldn't be like, oh my God, thank you. I pay it and I add a tip. Like, bitch, what? Like, I would. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. But especially if you have like, okay, a chicken wing place, maybe not. Y'all just frying wings and fries. Maybe you don't need it. But if you got nuts and dairy and seafood and cross-contamination, there's definitely something to be said that you should have a device to help somebody in the time of need. Because the fact that she needed not one, but 2 EpiPens. She needed 2. Whatever she ate was that bad. And then let me say this too, for y'all extra savvy ass damn restaurateurs. Okay? Everybody don't want they shit marinated and soaked in fucking beef and pork and all that extra stuff y'all putting in it. Just make regular fucking vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Season them regularly. Whatever they marinated them carrots in or whatever they did. And I bet you they would have been like, no, there's no nuts in these carrots. There's no nuts in these carrots. But you marinated them in a fucking nut glaze. Pause. Make it make sense. Y'all, this is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Latrice about to play y'all some music real quick, and when we get back, we've got Insta Trolls. We're going to do this thing, okay? Since I'm not in control of the board, we're going to play it, and then I'm going to talk shit afterwards because there's no way for me to know which one she's going to play first, all right? This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, trying new things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got them still in love. Still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out.
I'm calling shit. Cheesecake. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like EA. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like EA. If you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? On fire got me feeling like Jesus. All my niggas in the hood with the 3-play. Coolest nigga in the fam like 3J. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Make it look easy. I had to get up and go, not doing nothing, never got me a thing. Could give a fuck about a whip or watch it, the walk of water just to give me a lot. Really with it if they would be a die. I'm in it like EA. Know my next shit won't be free, I need it prepaid. Young nigga feeling like he hit the sweepstakes. I told myself ain't no tomorrow today. I think that water really helped me wash my sorrows away. I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way. I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like EA. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like EA. If you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh.
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219inc.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio219ink. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
All right, we're back, and it's time for Insta Trolls. Insta Trolls is all this dumbass shit y'all done sent me throughout the week, and I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna try to go through. You know what? I just thought of a way we could do this because I got them right here on my phone. I didn't mean to snap at you, but I got them right here on my phone so I can see them before you post them. Okay, so you see the one with the blue in the corner? You look like a blue flower? No? All right, we'll start up at the top. You see one that say, "What did I do wrong?" It got blue at the top. Yeah, I know. They're a little small. I know. No? Okay. Just go ahead and play the first one, then we'll talk about it after.
I had went to the dentist yesterday. And I had asked my dentist if she watches 92.3. And she said, "Sunshine?" And I said, "Yup." And she said, "Let me go to her channel real quick." And I said, "Guess what?" And she said, "What?" And I said, "That's my mama." And she said, "For real?" "For real." And and then another dentist came in the room saying, "What y'all yelling and talking about?" And then she said, "Oh, y'all watching Sunshine? Sunshine? I be watching her sometimes." And she said, "That's her mama." And she be like, "For real?" And I be like, "For real." And she like, "You lying?" And I be like, "Nope." And then she just leave the room.
Y'all, what I'm gonna do with this little kid? I don't know what to do with this little kid. Since she been going to school, she been telling her teachers, "My mama on the radio. She on Hits 92.3, and you should watch her." And then I be having to go back and be like, "Look, don't judge my kid based upon my TV show or based upon my maybe I'm about to have a TV show." Hey, Graham. Shout out to everybody who tagged me in that post yesterday. Y'all the truth. Shout out to Ranye. Ranye said, "I tagged your name so many times they blocked me." I love him to death. But yes, that little thing right there, when I say she is my biggest cheerleader, that little girl loves some All Hustle, No Fear. She loves Hits 92.3, and she loves her some Miss Kales. Okay, so shout out to Zoe and always showing me love. She up here, she don't have no teeth. I'm gonna start calling her what's that thing called? Toothless. I'm gonna start calling her Toothless, like that Disney movie. Cause my baby ain't, they done took in the last 3 weeks, I think they took 4 teeth out of her mouth. Every week she done had to go back. And when she go back again, they either put a cap on or they snatching teeth out. And it's her daddy fault because he got horrible teeth. So she inherited his teeth and my skin. All right, what's next?
Girl, niggas can't even assassinate right. Looking at the footage, I'm like, something ain't right. Trump giving black jobs, Biden better Wi-Fi, and we can't even tell if that nigga is alive. So we calling for Kamala with a disappointed sigh. She not like us, but she not that guy. It's urgent. Looking at the news, it's a circus. Meg twerking for Kamala, like, what is the purpose? The vote make me nervous. Choices feel worthless. Both on different ends of the same serpent. So either way, we gon' lose Ozempic, but you know what we ain't losing? The Olympics.
Presidential race is intense. And Will Smith resurrected Fresh Prince. Yeah, black excellence at the Olympics. Harris run for office like Sha'Carri on her fitness. Coon or a racist felon bigot. I don't care no more. They should put Kanye on the ticket. For real. Innocent black women shot by cops. Shit is wicked. Say her name loud as fuck. Sonya Massey, don't forget it. T hotter than these Atlanta streets. Kenny dropped a visual. Drake felt defeat. Kim Porter pages just got leaked. Diddy somewhere playing hide and seek with me. And it's still free Palestine. Lauryn Hill's son is the only sign. Mariah hoping Young Thug gon' be the case. About to get high like them scientists stuck in space. Nah, for real. I'm about to go.
When I tell you, if you don't like highness movement, if you don't like them two sisters right there, you is lame as hell. Because when I tell you they have got the bars, put a B in this because I want to make sure they know I said this. Highness has the bars, okay? If you're not following them on TikTok, they TikTok be everything. I wish I could do the little dances little dancey dances that they be doing, but my sciatica and my scoliosis don't let my booty move like that, and that's fine. Speaking of, is the red one up there? Is there a red one on there? A red one. Play that red one next. Hold on, wait. This right here, this is why I don't do the little dancey dances on YouTube and on TikTok, because y'all be making fun of me, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I could have made it to the Olympics. I could have beat Ray Gunn. I know I could have. Show them my moves. Look at that. It's moving, right? It's moving. Look at that. It's moving. I could have, look at it move. Look at it. It's move. Look at it. Pow. Pow. I could have been in the Olympics. No. Play the next one. All right. I'm unmuted. I think y'all can be able to hear me. This bitch right here is stupid as fuck. Because I wait till it stop playing all of this. For the people that's on the radio, what we're watching is a video with the word Trump, the name Trump tattooed across her forehead. Big as day. Big as hell. In big black ugly block print letters. Okay, let me tell y'all something. This is when I say y'all stupid as hell, because she from Australia. She can't even vote for Trump. She can't even vote in the United States for anybody. She over in Australia and got a big ass Trump on her face. Somebody said you spelled tramp wrong, and I find that absolutely funny. See, this is my issue. This is my issue. Go ahead and put a pin in this one because I'm about to say something stupid. This is my issue. The day y'all moms got mad for us calling kids retarded is the day y'all started doing retarded ass shit. Because this is retarded as hell. It is this, and I mean it in every sense of the word. The word retard means to leave back, to lack of. This bitch is leaving back and has a lack of everything that has to do with common fucking sense. You've got to be a nut job and she had nice skin. Like, she wasn't even a ugly girl at that point. She just decided to be like Like, you just want to be infamous. And then it's a second video where she walking around talking about, well, some of my friends aren't my friends no more. They think this is stupid and da-da-da-da-da. Bitch, where you gonna work? That's what I want to know. Where's you gonna get a job? It's bad enough when y'all be tattooing men's names on you. Or I seen this one girl, she got a tattoo of her grandma's face right above her butt. Ain't no way in hell as a dude I'm about to be pounding on grandma's face and looking at that all day. So now when I want to kiss your stupid ass, or when I want, can you imagine? She down here, you a Democrat. You ain't even a Democrat because you from Australia. Y'all don't even vote for that. Y'all vote for parliamentary or whatever, right? So she down there, and she looking up at you, and you getting this with Trump. You play the next one, stupid mother sucker. He can't even vote for Trump. Can't even vote for Trump. What did Big Red say? He said something about my dancing. What Big Red said? What you say, Big Red? It's coming. 3, 2. Sunshine. No, ain't nothing moving. Got me using double negatives and everything. Wow. I'm telling y'all, I worked at Club Blaze, and I probably could have worked at Magic City. I was a waitress, but I could. She said, no, friend. You know what? In the book, you know how I was like, how are we going to address them? Are we going to address it? And I changed everything to friend. What if I changed it to friend? You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we, a friend, because that's how we say it. Yeah, but no, I spelled it phonetically correct. I want to go back and change all of them and spell it like that. Like the first one, I spell it friend and then put that in parentheses and be like, now y'all know this is how we pronounce it for real. Going forward, what's up, friend? So change it to friend and boss. Look at you, teacher Anitra, giving me something. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's play another one. There's one that's black and green. You see a black and green one? Did that one upload? It's about a Florida man. You gotta play that one. No? Go ahead. Play whatever's next.
In San Francisco, a woman has filed a complaint against the city after she was cited for jaywalking. An officer says Christiana Porter was seen jaywalking at 2nd and Geary Street in the Richmond district. Porter says she was wearing headphones and didn't realize an officer was trying to stop her. Surveillance video shows the officer driving on the wrong side of Geary and then getting out of his car. Porter moves away from the officer, who then pushes her against the wall.
On the cell phone video, you can hear Porter screaming, "I'm not resisting."
I'm not resisting. Stop, you are. Stop resisting.
As a black woman just trying to stay alive, I thought about my 5 kids and just trying to make it home to my kids. I just don't trust them no more. I just seriously don't trust them. I feel like they abuse and use their power and authority to brutalize and just torment and harass civilians.
Officer Josh McFall, seen here, later tells a witness Porter refused to stop or give him her ID and wouldn't keep her hands out of her pockets or purse.
So I didn't want it to go this way. But when people put me in that position, I don't have a choice.
There are more serious crimes that should be addressed by the San Francisco Police Department, especially since they claim they're understaffed.
With regards to Officer McFall, it's a contempt of cop.
Porter, a single mother of 5, says she's a domestic violence survivor and that the police too left her traumatized and injured with a concussion, a separated shoulder, and nerve damage.
I'm not a threat. I'm just trying to get my life back. When I told him I'm a survivor, he was just saying, I don't care. This doesn't matter right now.
SFPD has not responded to a request for comment in response to what happened.
Tell me what she did wrong that warranted police. Please tell me what this woman did wrong that she warranted police, because y'all saw the video. He said he getting her for jaywalking. She was in the crosswalk. She was in the crosswalk. Then I know your stupid ass see she got headphones on. I know we all see she got headphones on. You think she listening on low? No, she got Jeezy. She got Glorilla bumping in there loud as hell. It's 75. It's Friday night again. It's 75 degrees. Like that's bumping. And then you telling me there's no other crimes that you needed 3 police officers to arrest and harass a person literally just walking down the fucking street. You're that bored with your job. You have
absolutely nothing else to do. What no donuts for you to go eat? What no damn pigeons for you to harass? No, you had to fuck with somebody just walking down the street. And then you got enough nerve to say, I asked her for her ID. And so she started trying to put her hands in her wallet and in her pocket. Where the fuck she gonna get her ID from? Is she a fucking a magician? Is she just going, here it is? Like, what the fuck did you think she was gonna do? I hate this, and I really hate the resisting arrest charge, because y'all only use that when there's nothing else. So now it becomes, oh, you were resisting arrest. No, you put your hands on me without explaining why, without telling me what my charges are. I absolutely believe police reform doesn't have to deal with just not defunding the police. No, police reform needs to deal with the overhaul of exactly what y'all are allowed to do and how y'all treat us. There should be no reason why one person should be able to walk up to another person just because they have a badge on and be able to say, I'm going to arrest you, and then not tell you why. To be able to say, I'm going to arrest you and I'll tell you the charges later is bullshit, because now you can trump the charges up and add whatever you want on there, or try to figure out what a charge can be, because you knew in the first place you ain't had no fucking business arresting her in the first place. Her saying, I'm not resisting arrest, I absolutely understand it, because it's not resisting arrest, because why are you arresting me? And I hate when we watch these videos and the people are asking a very simple question. So what's the charge? I tell you the charge when we get to the station. No, bitch, that's kidnapping. Tell me the charge right now. What is the charge? Because if you can't come up with penal code 34962 right now, you are not about to sit up here and tell me that you're going to come up with it on the ride there. She bumping E40. Tell me when to go. Yeah. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. I think that's the song he's talking about. But yeah, like that video pissed me the hell off. That pissed me off more than the Trump video. Because if he would have stopped her and said, I'm trying to give you a citation for jaywalking, we clearly see in the video she wasn't jaywalking. He did that because he felt disrespected because she didn't stop when he, she didn't see it. You were behind her and she has on headphones. I hope he gets suspended. I hope it gets added to his jacket, because they're not going to fire him. They're not going to fire him or them other two pussy ass cops. They not. I hate that. That is so stupid. What's next? Come on, give me another one. We got a couple more minutes. Let's go.
What the fuck am I supposed to eat now? I had fucking gummy worms for dinner. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to cook. This is bullshit. The place is a mess. No one's clean. I can't find my keys. You were always good at finding shit. You know that. You know this bullshit that you did this to me. I got a little tickle in my throat. I don't know how to make a doctor's appointment. You always did that for me. What the fuck? Are you serious?
Let me tell y'all something. Ladies, y'all hear this little boy complaining? These are all the things you need to make sure your sons know how to do for themselves before you die. You need to make sure your son know how to fry some chicken. Speaking of, put a pin in this one. Speaking of, I got a quick question. Why is there this thing going around TikTok right now where women are making fun of men for cooking for themselves? And they saying that to be able to cook is a woman thing, or that's feminine. Have y'all do realize that pretty much 90% of head chefs are men, right? Y'all do realize that, right? Cooking is science. It's not how is it being feminine cooking for yourself if you got to eat?
That's some of the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. He don't move out of his mama house and move directly into your house. He got to feed himself some kind of way, and eating out every day is expensive. You mad at this man because he don't eat just oodles of noodles. And it's enough of y'all lame ass bitches out there who can't boil water. So be happy that it's a man out there who might be able to cook for your stupid ass. I can't stand y'all dumb ass women. Y'all giving these men a hard fucking time for no reason, and I just don't like that for them or for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring back the word spinster, but it need to mean something different. Instead of it meaning a woman that's not married at a young age, spinster need to mean something like a dumbass woman who hating on men for living their life without them. Because that's what that sound like. You mad that this man able to survive without you. Because you feel like, well, you need a woman to cook and clean for you. And then you run into a man who know how to cook and clean for his damn self. And then all of a sudden he gay. Bitch, shut the fuck up. That's a man whose mama taught him how to take care of himself. Run the next one. Run the next one. Yeah. Cook king with a king. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Our cameras got a view of the moon in South Miami Heights, though we didn't have to look to the sky to see it. It was a sort of silent protest outside the home of an alleged unlicensed vet accused of causing the death of a litter of puppies.
So this is from December 24th of 2023.
39-year-old Richard Andino appeared before a judge in Bond Court today, charged with practicing veterinary medicine without a license. According to his arrest form, a couple brought their pregnant dog, who was in labor, to an address Andino provided. When they arrived, they discovered the address led to Andino's home on the 17,000 block of Southwest 121st Avenue. Andino allegedly performed a C-section on the dog in his house, a procedure he claimed to have performed frequently as a licensed vet. In the end, all of the puppies died. Police say Andino has never had an active vet's license at all.
The 6 puppies that got killed because he delivered them by a C-section, and he told him he's a licensed vet, and he's not.
At Andino's home, we were met by someone who showed us their backside instead of their face.
Oh, you guys can't be on the property, you guys gotta get out.
And later declined to comment.
First of all, when it started out with Florida man, I knew the bullshit was coming. But this really need to say Florida couple was dumb as fuck. Because let me tell y'all something. Y'all gonna get enough of going to doctors, veterinarians, dentist offices, or whatever out of residential neighborhoods. Because going to somebody's basement and getting a BBL done and getting fix-a-flat putting in your ass, that's your fault. That's your dumb ass fault. If you gonna go to a vet that ain't got not one picture of a cat or dog on the damn wall, I bet you he ain't even come out with a white coat on, and you gonna let him cut your dog open and dissect your dog? You is crazy as hell, because that's what it was. It was a dissection at this point, because he was just opening up to look and see what was inside, because he didn't fucking know. And how all the puppies died? Not one of them lasted. This is crazy as hell. This is crazy. It's no way in hell I would have went in. How much did you save? How much did you save with Geico by going to this dude? Because you got to be dumb as rocks. You got to be. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Run the last one.
Where are you guys from?
Kings Mountain, North Carolina.
How about yourself?
McDowell County, married.
Gastonia.
Awesome. What is the biggest issues affecting you guys? Obviously, is this going to be your first time voting?
It is not. I voted in 2016 and 2020 for Trump, and I'm hoping to do it, and I'm going to do it again. But one of the biggest issues affecting me is, of course, abortion and all that. My senses on abortion are not what the Democrats believe. They believe that, up to the child being born, which is just despicable, honestly. I'm Catholic, so, I can't vote for a Democrat because of that exact reason, because of abortion, their senses on abortion.
Gotcha. How about yourself, sir?
Well, my biggest thing is probably the immigration. Need to fix the border and the economy.
They covered the same thing that I'm, the borders especially, and the immigration.
And so, obviously, are you seeing issues with immigration where you guys are? Obviously, gas is costing more. Groceries are costing more. You look like you eat pretty well. How you work in an extra job to be able to afford all those groceries.
Groceries are definitely expensive. I just bought $50 worth of groceries the other day on EBT, and I got 3 bags. 3 bags. That's all I got.
Let's get a shot of this.
I tell you what. Turn me down just a little bit. I tell you what. This whole thing sounds dumb as hell. First of all, why are you worried about abortion, sir? You will never smell coochie. This little boy, that boy got a 504 plan. I swear to God, he ain't never seen no real coochie in his life. And you worried about abortion, sir. Sir, you need to be worried about not putting it in somebody's belly button. Okay, you need to be worried about not getting your pillow pregnant with your old 504 having ass. Okay, then on top of that, you so worried about abortions and everything else, and got an EBT card and voting for Trump with an EBT card. Baby, you are voting against yourself. You think you only got 5 bags of groceries now. Let Trump become president. That EBT card gonna be non-existent, and the only place you gonna be able to use it is at Bando Wings to get you a little discount on your wings and fries. With your old stupid ass. You could tell he had a 504 plan the moment he said, what'd he say? Cardale. With your old slow ass. Look, let me tell y'all something. This is something else that I really want y'all to stop saying. Can y'all please stop saying that Democrats agree to abortion up until birth? Because where? Where is that? Last time I checked, you can only have an abortion up until, I think it's like, Yeah, that's even longer than I thought, because I thought it was 22. So up until 26 weeks. Listen, anybody else that is trying to have an abortion like later than that, I guarantee you it's because the fetus is unviable. They're not trying to have an abortion at 38 weeks just because they want to kill off their kid. No, they're trying to have an abortion at 38 weeks because they're trying to save their own fucking life. Let's just be honest at that. Let's just be honest with that. Okay. At this point, I just want to be honest with y'all. If y'all want us to just keep having babies so that y'all can put them in jail, then just get some women who just want to be baby makers and put them in jail and then just have the babies in jail. Somebody's like, oh my God, that's so horrible, Sunshine. But what y'all doing don't make no sense neither. It really don't. It don't make no sense either. Because you don't want people that made bad decisions or had life happen to them, because there are so many other reasons why you want to have an abortion other than just as Republicans are using it as birth control, right? That's not it. Let's do some things to prevent the abortions, right? So instead of stopping us from having contraceptives, you give out more contraceptives earlier. These little kids are fucking in junior high school. We need to start talking about sex and passing out condoms and contraceptives in high school. I don't understand why that's not mandatory. Y'all too busy trying to say don't have sex, but then you gonna show them Love and Hip Hop and everything else. The show I was watching last night on Hulu, at first it said 18 and older or something like that, right? But baby, it had a sex scene in there that I had to flip my damn phone over because my little man in a boat started coming out. I said, well, this is a show. What happened to the days where Lucy and Desi slept in opposite beds? I missed that. I'm that old. I used to watch TV where they couldn't even show them doing stuff. Soon as they started, they panned off to the side. Now they pan down with you. You mad at abortion, but you're not mad at what's the effect of it. There's a cause and an effect. You don't want to have no male birth control other than them nasty ass, stupid ass condoms. No, take the bullets out the gun instead of trying to wear a fucking Teflon vest. Y'all letting the gun shoot. Talking about he's shooting up the club. Take the bullets out the gun. He can't shoot up the fucking club. Then you don't have to worry about her having an abortion. But that's another story. I'm going to leave it alone. Because y'all going to start thinking I'm crazy. And I already know. It's 5 minutes till. We about to go sit in the car and change the oil real quick. When we get back, it'll be time for Stoner Show. That's right. We have Stoner Brown, Pushalini to God, and .net talking all things sports. They've been talking about the Olympics. They've been talking football season about to start. And
And if you know, they also be giving out money and showing you how to win money, because they have a guest that comes on and gives out the prize picks for the little websites that you can bet on. So if you want to make some money, or if you just want to have a great conversation, listen to something dope, make sure y'all tune in to Stoner Brown, Pushalini to God, and .net for the GOAT Shop at 11 o'clock right here on Hits 92.3. They're also visual, so you can watch them on the Hits 92.3 YouTube page, or you can subscribe to the GOAT Shop 404 on YouTube and watch them there as well. Oh, and we're on Twitch now too. So like I said, I need some more people to follow on Twitch. I will follow back and make this thing shake. This is all hustle, no fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. We're going to play you a song to get out. This is Chloe the God with Bitch You Get On My Damn Nerves right here on Hits 92.3. Bye. It's a red one with an afro towards the bottom. Mm-hmm.
Da 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 da. You get on my damn nerves. My patience running thin. This ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye. You spend half your life with dilated pupils. I don't think you're nice, and you treat me kinda cruel. All your moves is crazy, you compromise my safety. All your friends are shady, they tried to warn me vaguely. You patronize me daily, you never call me baby or treat me like a lady. And mainly, quite frankly, you get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye at your big ribage. You should have a grip on that reckless rage, and I should take a hint, cause my resting state shouldn't be delusional. I should contemplate how we got to this conclusion. Well, we used to have something so simple, so sweet. You had me blush and sweat me off of my feet. We used to have this shit all down to a science. Now are we sharing this?